They used to call the projectionist the showman without applause. Taking it as seriously as a show, but unless you're doing something wrong, you should never be thought about. You should just kind of exist in the shadows, and people just kind of, take in this experience.
For the past 12 years, I like every moment of it. I like the variety of it. Like, it's not just one thing. It's not just running 35mm or running DCP digital. But there are so many things we do over here. We do 16mm, playback pro, silent, 35, DCP, and 3D.
It's so nice that we have all these theaters still in the city where we're able to show these things, and the people will lend the prints so you can see movies how they were, intended to be seen. Basically, I learned through trial and error, which you can't do anymore because, all film is rare. It's all of it comes from archives, or it's at least considered archival. I think most problems that happen with film projection, of which there are many, most of them can be avoided by doing a proper print inspection. Wow, if you smell this print, it's like vinegar.
Oh no.
It's filthy, and it's not in very good shape. You can already tell. Yeah, you can see how warped it is, right? It'll run through the projectors because these are pretty gentle, but we'll probably have to block the film break sensors because it's so warped it will think that it's broken. Like the format, the aspect ratio, the sound format, all this stuff is really important. The mornings can be a little hectic because often we'll be running, text, or, if Bruce is doing some special program, which he often is, around here, sometimes we'll, run through some of his presentations, or they'll want to text some prints. It can be a little bit random in the mornings. So it's like that until about noon, and then we get into a zone, in the zone of just regular programming for the next 12 hours.
We have so much variety of prints coming all over the world. Some coming from Brazil, Argentina, some Arab countries, Russia. The most recent film we had is from Japan.
We do reel-to-reel projection here, so there are 2 projectors, and each reel is about 20 minutes long, except for when we're showing a series like this Japanese series where all the reels were 8 minutes long. You're basically doing this this changeover system every 20 minutes. Less labor and more of a hyper attentiveness to make sure you're doing everything checking all the boxes.
Because we run 35 most often, you'll be making our prints, showing 35, and breaking down prints at the same time. It's somehow hectic. Sometimes you forget that you haven't even had your lunch yet.
Hi. Okay, cool.
Chaos.
You show it, and then you pack it back up.
You say goodbye.
You say, yeah, you're like, see ya next time. I actually just looked at a print called Blood Money this morning. that I think we must have shown it here at some point in the last years, and because I had definitely inspected it before, I had my handwriting on the labels, and I'm like, okay, nice to see you again.
At the end of a feature, to see customers still seated in their seat discussing the feature it amazes me. It's like, they've seen something great, and they're discussing it among themselves, and I feel proud, like, being part of that experience. Yeah, it makes me very hopeful that Film Forum is here to stay.